Okay. Okay. We have read the prayers. May God bless you. But let me take a few minutes talk about something. This can make your miracle not to happen. You have to understand. I'm going to read Mark chapter 7 from verse 14 to 23. I want you to understand. If you're praying for a miracle, you should avoid these things. You should avoid them by all means so that you can receive the miracle. And I know you will be blessed. You'll be blessed as you read this verse so that you know what to avoid. Okay? It says, title is What Defiles a Man? Or a person, not a man, a person. What defiles a person? And he called the people to him and said to them, this is Jesus. Hear me, all of you, and understand. There's nothing outside a person that by going into him can defile him. But the things that comes out a person, that what defiles him. And when he had entered the house and left the people, his disciple asked him what the parable means, and he said to them, then are you also without understanding? Do you not see that whatever goes into a person from outside cannot defile him, since it entered not into his heart but his stomach, and is expelled? Thus it declared all food is clean. That doesn't make people that whatever you eat, I don't judge you. But now let's listen. This is what you have to avoid. What makes a person unclean? And he says, and he said, Mark chapter 7 verse 20, and he said, what comes out of a person is what defiles him. For from within, out of that heart of man, comes evil thoughts, sexual immorality, theft, murder, adultery, coveting, wickeness, deceit, sensuality, envy, slander, pride, foolishness. All these evil things come from within, and they defile a person. Ask yourself, which one are you? Which are you doing? And there is no sin and a small sin. You want to do that a small thing, thinking it's not big. Let me tell you. To God, a sin is a sin. No matter how small it is. No matter that thing you think is not that thing you're doing. No matter that thing you think, the thing I'm doing is, sometimes let me tell you people, stop fearing men. Stop fearing people. Stop fearing your friend. Stop fearing your everybody, even your parent. Can you just fear God who can see what you're doing? Something with us. Just remember God is watching, And all I know is that He forgives, but if you continue doing, He won't forgive you. God. Yes, let me tell you, there's the Holy Spirit. Jesus said, you can say anything to me, but never to spirit. You can come and punish you. And that's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you, praise. If you are born again Christian or you're Christian and you're praying for a miracle and you're doing one of these, just go read Mark chapter 7 verse 21 to 24 to 23. Understand, if you're doing one of these, that's why I said stop being foolish. Don't be doing foolish. Foolish thing is what you do when you're known, and that is what you should avoid. So, my dear friends, as you pray for miracle now to change someone's life, don't do one of these. Avoid as soon as possible. Avoid. And that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to avoid those things. I'm trying to be pride. I cannot be pride. Yeah. Don't do something we can make you not be blessed. Praise. If you understand what you're praying for, God can do miracle, because as you can read all the book of Mark, you can see Jesus did a lot of things. He did a lot of things. Okay, he just fed 5,000 people with 2 fish and 3 bread. You can see, and he himself told people what can defile a man, what can make you unclean, and that can make you not be blessed, and your life will be miserable. And you have to understand, and that's what I want to tell you. Stop. Read Mark chapter 7 verse 14 to 23. It will make you understand why your prayers are not answered yet. And that is my one for you, for God. May you be blessed. See you tomorrow, and I hope you continue following me so that we can pray for the miracle, and we can and keep each other. What I know is what you don't know, but what you know I don't know, and someone else is not me. I'm different, and I am on my own way, and that is what makes us different. But we are looking for the same God who does miracles. He made the children of Israel pass the Red Sea. He divided the water into 2 parts. That is the same God who can bless you until you cannot recognize yourself. And God also blessed Job, and he gave him two. Everything was double portion. So let's be blessed and watch out. Read Mark 7 verse 14 to 23. Be blessed.